Despite the 90-day pause, President Trump's escalating tariffs on trading partners has not only rattled U.S. and international markets, it's also set off alarm bells in Congress. In response, a group of senators introduced bipartisan legislation to rein in presidential power on tariffs. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales continues our team coverage with the latest.
Well, good evening, Monse. Yes, the new legislation to rein in President Trump's power on tariffs was introduced by Democratic Senator Maria Cantwell and Republican Senator Chuck Grassley. It would require the president to notify Congress of impeding tariffs within 48 hours. And Congress would have to approve the action within 60 days of notification. It's unlikely it'll ever pass both the House and the Senate, and the president has already said that he does plan to veto it if it comes to his desk. But Republicans welcome the 90-day pause and say that it is a win for President Trump.
I like what President Trump did. Pause it, give the countries a chance to come in and negotiate with him and his team, but keep hammering China. Keep going up on them.
We've got 195 countries in the world. Fully half of them immediately approached the administration and said, we're willing to lower our trade barriers that we've had for years and years and years if you will not do this. And some of them are willing to lower to zero.
Senator Kennedy adds this is the Trump effect. Meanwhile, Democrats continue to lash out, saying Americans are paying the price.
The nation is in tariff chaos. No one really knows what's going on, especially the president. These tariffs are self-inflicted catastrophe on the United States.
Overwhelming majority of American people oppose tariffs. There are ways to try to make competition more fair, but let's not do it by increasing prices on Americans. And their estimates are it's going to be about $3,800 per family in terms of increased costs.
Republicans fired back, saying the president should be given time for this to play out.
The president ran on this. There wasn't a campaign event where he didn't talk about the importance of getting other countries to treat us more fairly. I think he deserves the opportunity to see what kind of deals he can get from some of our trading partners.
Senator Thune hopes the 90-day pause and the new higher tariff levied against China will encourage its leaders to start trade talks with the U.S.
I think there's a lot of rhetoric right now, but I'm hoping that in the end that the Chinese, like a lot of other countries, will come to the table. There is clearly in my view, room for negotiation.
Senator Kennedy adds China is trying to save face, but he's confident that they will blink first. He also adds that they sell to us about 5 times more than we sell to them. And in Senator Kennedy's own words, he's confident President Xi is already making reservations at Washington, D.C.'s Marriott to negotiate a trade deal. Monse?
Well, Erik, switching gears, you're also following the latest on the budget resolution negotiations to fund the government for 2026. A blueprint passed the Senate last week. What's the latest in the House?
Well, sources are telling me that House Republican leadership plans to bring the joint House-Senate budget resolution, that's the blueprint, to the floor tonight. However, more than a dozen House Republicans were opposed to the resolution, even after having a closed-door meeting with President Trump just days ago. Now, last night, the president sent a strong message to those Republicans on the fence.
It's so important that we pass the big, beautiful bill. Gotta get there. Close your eyes and get there. It's a phenomenal bill. Stop grandstanding. Just stop grandstanding.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says that he's confident the tide will turn and the vote is expected later tonight. I'll be following that and have more for you tomorrow.
We'll look forward to that. Thank you so much, Erik.